The sniper scopes are broken. Back in 2019, Sean Slayback, a game designer that has worked on Apex, tweeted, "Pro tip, the ranging marks on every full-screen sniper optic will always be accurate for the rifle you're using. Watch the mil dots reshuffle in real time as you aim far up or down. Use the rangefinder and line up the right tick mark to tag those long-range headshots." What he means is that every sniper scope, so the 6x, 4-8x, 4-10x and the scope on the kraber have marks for mil dots on the reticle. Each line represents 100 meters. So this first line is 200 meters, second line is 300 meters. You get the idea. There is bullet drop in the game and these lines reshuffle in real time as you aim far up or down so that you can always simply line up the right tick mark to the center of the target's head and you will get a headshot. Right after they launched this feature, they found a bug. It only worked if the FOV was set to the default value of 80. I had to dig, but found a patch note. They fixed this on March 19th, 2019. But it's broken again. This channel is all about helping you become a better Apex Legends player by providing statistics on all weapons. I also do this for Warzone and will be doing it for the upcoming Battlefield title, by the way. They are called TV.Warzone and TV.Battlefield. The links are in the description. I create these kind of cheat sheets which give you a starting point on the lead and bullet drop so you don't have to go trial and error. These are based on math and pixel measurement. Not 100% accurate due to the pixel measurement, but it gets really close. While validating the data, I noticed that something was off with the bullet drop. This meant that either I made a mistake or that the dynamic mil dots weren't working properly. I decided to do extensive testing and came to the conclusion that the dynamic mil dots get less accurate the higher your FOV is. So we are basically at the same point again as when they just released the feature. Let me know in the comments if you already felt something was off and if you even knew about the dynamic mil dots. So there are 4 sniper rifles in the game where the sniper scopes can be attached to. I tested them all except for the charge rifle because that one is hit scan and has no bullet drop or travel time at all. The longbow, kraber and sentinel are sniper rifles with actual projectile ballistics, including bullet drop, bullet velocity and sometimes even drag because of air resistance. This is what I did. I went into the firing range and picked up all 3 sniper rifles and sniper scopes, so the 6x, 4-8x and 4-10x. The kraber is a supply drop weapon and comes with its own scope, which can't be swapped to any of the other scopes. It has a magnification of 6x and 10x. I took multiple shots with each combination at 200, 300, 400 and 500 meters and changed the FOV in increments of 10. I didn't test it when shooting at an angle because this simply has too many variables. I rated each shot and used 3 categories for this: accurate, somewhat accurate and inaccurate. I collected all the data in one huge table which allowed me to spot patterns. Let's jump into the conclusions. The kraber is easy, works perfectly, it's accurate at all distances, no matter the magnification and FOV. The sentinel and longbow have a very similar accuracy, so the following conclusions will be for both weapons. First of all, the mil dots work properly if you have your FOV set to 70 or 80. Second, it gets significantly less accurate the higher your FOV gets. Third, at an FOV of 90 or greater, the mil dots are positioned somewhat accurately at 200 and 300 meters, so you'll hit some of your shots. And lastly, at an FOV of 90 or greater and at distances of 400 and 500 meters, there's less room for errors because each pixel translates to more centimeters. Depending on your FOV, there will be somewhat accurate or entirely inaccurate at these distances, and you'll miss most of your shots. So the mil dots are positioned too low on your reticle, which means you'll overshoot. If you play on a FOV of 90 or higher, just make sure to aim a little bit above the designated in-game mil dots. Never surpass the halfway point to the mil dot above the designated mil dot, and you'll notice that you'll hit more of your shots until they fix this bug. Now, as mentioned before, I do make cheat sheets for the bullet drop and lead. At the moment, these are created for an FOV of 110, but I assume they should be pretty accurate if you have your FOV set to 100 as well. I'm working hard to change my methodology from pixel measurement to formulas from physics and math, now that I have collected enough data, and I will be taking all FOVs with increments of 10 into account for the cheat sheets. I guess that pretty much sums it up. It would be dope if we could somehow reach the Respawn developers with this video. Help your sniper buddies out by sharing this video with them until they fix this. And if you want to support the channel, drop a like and subscribe. I cover anything regarding statistics to help you make better choices and become a better player. Visit TV.Apexlegends.com to get the cheat sheets and more in-depth statistics. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Peace out.